What is this the new one that we had unlocked? How do you look at the weapon of the Black Knights? It is. So that's regular. So we have 5 somber, 1 regular smithing stone one that we have to do. All right. Messmer soldier's axe. I think we could probably sell 2 of these and then upgrade 2 of them. Then there's the smith script. So we're looking at what? 5, 2, 5, 3. Wow, this is going to cost a lot of money. This is another one. That's 6, 6, 3. 6 somber, 3 regulars. Oh, this is going to be expensive. There is 4 regulars, 5 regulars, so 6 and 5. Holy shit. There's so many weapons. I didn't realize just how many weapons we've gotten. Here's another one. What is that one? That is somber. So there's 7, 5. Holy fuck. Partisan. Oh yeah, the swift spear. So that's 7, 6. Holy cow. Okay, there's another one. That's 7, 7. The 7th, that's 7. That would only be fitting, right? There's this, that's new. So that's 8 and 7. Holy shit. 8 regulars and 7 or 8, no, 8 somber, 7 regular weapons to be upgraded so far. Here's another one. That's right. So it's 8 and 8. This is 1. So it's 9 and 8. 9 and 9. Holy cow. That one's already done. All of these are weapons too. So then we're looking at regular. So that's what? 9 and 8, 10, 11, 12. So 10 and 12. And that's it. And then, oh yeah, the shield. The shield too. Wow. That one right there. And that's regular. Oh my God. That's a lot of fucking... That is an insane amount of smithing stones that we're going to need. So that was what? 10 and 11? No, 10 and 12. 10 and 12. So that's 300? Wait, no. That's 10. 10 of the regular... Or the somber smithing stones. 10 of each. So there's... We're good there, good there. Good there, good there, good there, good there, good there, good there. And good there. So we don't need any more somber smithing stones. But then we're looking at, we need 6 of each of, you need 6 per weapon of regular smithing stones. Holy shit. What is 6 times 12? Echo. What is 6 times 12?
6 times 12 is 72.
And literally, as soon as she's getting ready to answer, I'm like, why the fuck did I... That's called human laziness. 72. We need 72 of each of these. 72 of each of these. Okay. That's going to be very expensive. I might have went a little bit over on that one. 12 more. One more. That's nuts, man. Whoops. 7 more. And then, wow, this is incredibly expensive. And this isn't even the actual upgrading cost either. This is before the actual cost of upgrading. A little over. Whatever. Doesn't matter if we go a little over. That's it. We're out of money. Literally ran out of cash. Holy shit. I have not. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, we need to go make money now. Yeah. Now we got to go and make some money. Right there. Right there. Oh, man. All right, so we don't need a ton of money. Well, you know what? I guess we do kind of need a ton of money, don't we? We do. Junior says, are you playing in 4K? I am not. I am not playing in 4K. 1440p, Junior. Also, what up, buddy? What's the word? Yeah, I play. I will be next week. Will we be playing in 4K from then on? But right now, 1440p. So we're gonna need. It's 3 grand. We need what? 12 more. So we're looking at over. We're gonna need 100 grand rate for that. So we have enough for the stones, but now we're gonna need enough for essentially 22 weapons to be upgraded at like 1,000 a piece minimum. So we're probably gonna want around 500,000 would be my guess now. 500 grand. I think that puts us in a spot where we should be at least safe, where we won't have to come back. I don't want to ever have to come back if I do some wrong math or something. So I feel like 500, more than enough. Still don't care what anybody says. This is still the fastest. This is the fastest farm in the entire game so far, even with the DLC. Even with the DLC, because you're able to sit down, get back up so quick and come back and then just slam another fucking weapon art on them and then go back, sit down. It's how fast that you can do this that makes it quick. That makes it the best farm. It's all these enemies dead, which essentially ends up at like 36,000. And that's without the new horn buff that gives you 40% more. It's like 36,000. Junior says, that's cool. I last had the 3080 or something like that. Now 4090. Will you be keeping the GPU for a while, even when the next GPUs come out? I will be, but not for this system. I'll be upgrading to a 5090, which I'm guessing is going to be November. That's my guess, is November for them. And have I ever thought of buying an AMD? Nope. Not even thought about it. Haven't even thought about it. AMD's GPUs, when it comes to drivers, are not great. And all I need to do is look at my boss and he got a 7800 XTX. And all I hear is him complain about every game having some kind of issue. Whether it be, sometimes it's HUD elements that are flickering because the way that a game renders, it's essentially, if he wants to use, also the DLSS is so fucking good, by the way. It's just that's really more than anything the reason why. But you know, I've here he doesn't have performance. Like, he has good performance, everything you would hope, but for $1,000 GPU, and to hear him complain as much as I do hear him complain about driver issues and stuff like that, I'm like, dude, no, I would never buy one after that. 7900 XTX. Yep. Or maybe it's just the XT. No, it's the more expensive one. The XTX was the more expensive one. All right, so we need the last one. We're at 62. We need 10 more. I thought we needed 12 more. So there we go. We have 72 of all of them. Now we can just go hit the A button a billion times now and upgrade all these weapons for the DLC. One thing, we should go in and delete the extra. We should sell some of these away. I didn't even think about that. It's not like you get much money for them. But there is, let's go to weapons. What do we have more than 2 of that we don't need? Oh yeah, we forgot about the black bow too. That's another one. Or not the black bow, the Ansbox longbow. So there's another one that we need upgrading for. All right, so, oh yeah, there was this too, Rabbit's Cannon. That's another one that needs to be upgraded. Also, the spread crossbow and the repeating crossbow, those both need to be upgraded as well. Did we get no, there was no new staffs. Wow, that's actually surprising. No new staffs whatsoever. There is the dry leaf seal. That one needs to be upgraded. Gosh damn, I forgot about those. Well, damn, oh damn. All right, so I really need to clean up this inventory at some point. Where's the weapons at? Regular weapons. Oh, right here. Oh, this is new too, isn't it? That's another one. Gosh damn. You could pass the 4090 down to nephew. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Either that or it'll go in another system for editing only. Oh yeah, and there's this too. There's another weapon. Gosh damn it. There's the Knight Short Sword or whatever, the Fire Knight Short Sword. So there's some that I missed all over. Yeah, my nephew Isaiah, he gets most of my tech once I'm done with it, and it's served its purpose for me. Everything goes to my nephew Isaiah. I love that boy. I love that boy more than anything in the world. What was I trying to... Oh, yeah, I was deleting extras. Okay, so, yeah, we might as well, like, things that I definitely see that we have more than 2 of that I don't need. One was these axes. So we have, what, 4 of Messmer's axes. There we go. Oh, you know what? We don't have the other axes yet, do we? Man, it's so crazy. That needs to be upgraded. We don't need 3 clubs. 2 will do. We don't need 8 of the envoy horns. 2 will do. So you can only put 1 in the right and 1 in the left hand. So having more than 2 doesn't mean anything. Yeah, more than likely my nephew will end up with the 4090 at some point. I honestly, and I was talking about stream with this the other day, that it's almost like, fuck, we don't even need, like, I don't even need an extra PC. This one has done such an amazing job at editing, streaming, doing all of that shit at once and serving as more than one PC that I really don't even think I need another one. I don't need 2 PCs. All that, to me, it's starting to seem more and more like a thing of the past because GPUs are just so good now. They're so fucking good. That one can go. We don't need 18 daggers, right? How many short swords you need, bud? So now we have 2 of those, 1 long sword, a lot of weathered swords. Those can go. We don't need that many. Those Warhawk's Talons, that one can go. I think we're good. I think that's good. Cleaned up. All cleaned up. Midnight Kev says, I just joined. Are we talking nerd PC stuff? We are. Because I have questions you may be able to help with. What you need, Kev? What you need, man? Anything that I can answer with knowledge, I will. If not, I'll maybe point you in a direction. He's lucky to have an uncle like you. Well, I mean, I hope so. I hope he feels lucky to have an uncle like me. I hope. I could be a better uncle. I'm not going to lie. Everybody can be a little bit better at everything, right? You can always be a better parent. You can always be, you know, I feel like I don't set the best role model for my nephew. I will say that. All I do is game and fucking work as little as possible. I feel like you should probably, there's other things you can pass along other than just that kind of stuff to those that you love, you know? Well, along with the topic of 2 PCs, do you think that it's worth hassling, the hassle of using 2 PCs over 1 for gaming / streaming? Like I just said, it depends on the GPU. I feel like it depends on the GPU. If you're using like a 4000 series GPU or higher, your streaming, your encoding for streaming doesn't happen on the same cores that are used for rendering the game. So I really don't think you do. You have a PC with a 4070? I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. And I do want to preface saying all of this with, I have a 4090. I have a $2,000 GPU that is the best of the best. And it doesn't, nothing pushes this thing to its limits at this point that I've encountered. Next week, that might change. When we move up to 4K, that might change. Because I'll be gaming in 4K next week. So we'll see if that introduces some issues. If so, then I guess I'll just move the render resolution down in the games that I play. Is the only thing I can think after that. but I don't think you do, especially with the 4000 series GPU. Now, no, wait, am I wrong in this? I do believe everything below the 4070 does not have separate cores for encoding and stuff like that. The tensor cores. I do believe anything below a 4070. Hold up. I don't want to answer this wrong. Let me look at this. It might be the 4070 Ti. Does the 4070 have tensor cores? Yes, it does. Maybe it's the... Let me look at 4060. No, even the 4060 has 136 tensor cores. Yeah, so even a 4060 has tensor cores, and that's where all of your encoding is going to happen. I'm interested to see how it affects it. I am too. I'm interested to see, are you guys going to see, like, you know, any kind of lagging or any issues on your side? I'm wondering if I may have any, because right now, like, we've been streaming now for an hour and 55 minutes. I've dropped 1 frame. And that frame drop happens at the exact same spot every day. It's when I fire up this game. When this game starts, it drops 1 frame, so you guys never even notice it. But that's it. That's the only time I drop a frame the entire stream, every single stream. Every single stream's the same way. And I have a lot going on with the stream and using the pedals and switching the scenes like this and all this going on. That's a lot. That's a lot that's happening. And it never, you know, it shows no effect. 1 frame, unforgivable. I know, right, Kev? How could I? Oh, wait. There, we were going to talk to him. All right, strengthen armaments. All right, so let's just start here. We got this one. We're just going to start at the bottom and start at the bottom. Now we're here. Do better. Be better, Rocket. $24. Okay, don't go any further than that. So this is also... I didn't realize that the Fire Knight short sword is a dagger. I didn't realize that. So this one's got to go to 24. I got to watch out if that I'm not reading chat and then accidentally upgrade one to 25. We're essentially taking all the NPC, all of the DLC weapons up to 24. There we go. That one's done. Any other new ones? That one's already at plus 24. Yeah, there was no straight swords at all in the DLC, was there? Renala's twin blades, that's going up to a plus 9. And then stop there. Midnight says, to confirm, you play on PC as well, right? Not like console, to a capture card? Nope. I don't even have a capture card in this PC anymore. Don't even have one in it anymore. I imagine if it came to where I was like, oh, there's this game coming out on PlayStation 5, it's PlayStation 5 exclusive and I want to play it for you guys, then I would probably use stream funds to go and buy the new capture cards from Elgato. One of the new ones. Your PC beats the i9 14900K and it's like half the price. Does it? It should beat the 14900K. The best gaming CPU on the market is the 7800X3D. The AMD 7800X3D. That's what I have. I had thought about getting the 7950X3D, but there's issues with parking cores, and not all applications park the cores correctly, and I didn't want to deal with that issue. It would have got me a little bit more performance on the side of rendering and shit like that, but honestly, I'm not even worried about it. AMD price to performance is just amazing. You're absolutely right. It really is. It really, really is. Like, thank God, right? Because otherwise we were stuck in that. Here's another one that we have to upgrade right here too. We were stuck in that having to deal with Like, we needed that competition at this point. We really did. And now it's like, fuck. Now it's sort of tilting back in the opposite direction when it comes to CPUs. Now there's like no competition from Intel, really. And there's a lot of, and what's really it comes down to is power consumption with Intel is just insane. Insane. Also, there's been some driver issues and crashing issues and shit like that on Intel's side as of the last generation. 13th gen iCore, or Intel Core i7 13700KF 3.4 gigahertz is considered a good CPU. I just got my PC. 13700K, absolutely. That is still completely relevant right now. Completely relevant. And it's the great thing about PCs too. You just got your PC though, huh? Did you buy a pre-built or did you build yours, Kev? Let's start this upgrade. So this is going to go to a +9. There's a +9. Yours is better. I saw someone bought the 12 and 16 core to yours, but they disabled them to 8 cores, 16 threads because it performs better. Yeah. Essentially, no. I mean, as far as performance in gaming goes, the 7800X3D is the best of the best as far as gaming performance. It's not a huge uplift over the 14900. What is it? The newest one, the KS? Is that the newest one? It's not a huge. It's like 6 to 8% or some shit like that, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. But I believe it's like it's definitely single digit performance difference. But it's also using around half of much power as a fucking the 14900 KS is. Which is yeah, that's a lot. And when I spend as much time as I do using my system, normally I would be like, who gives a shit? I don't care. But I use my system enough to at the point where it's like, yes, I do give a shit because it's on 24/7 doing something all the time. All right, we're going to take this one up to a +9. Also, less gigahertz, LOL. A little less gigahertz. The little less gigahertz. Okay, we're good on all of those. Where is... Oh, yeah, there's this one's new, isn't it? The Spirit Sword was new. Am I wrong? I thought that was new. Yeah, I think this one's new. So we're taking that to a +9. That one's a +9, and then this one goes to a +9 as well. There, that one's done. Still can't keep up, says Junior Castle. I don't know what Intel's deal is. I don't know the inner workings of Intel and how. Like, I didn't think that AMD had made such a gigantic leap forward, but they really had to have been something that they're doing at AMD with their CPUs. There was some kind of breakthrough there. Because my God, their ability right now, I mean, even when you look at the number of cores, it's insane. It's insane. The number of cores is nuts that their CPUs have compared to Intel. What's the most expensive game you play or intensive game you play? Let me look. Horizon Forbidden West is pretty, that one's pretty beefy, but wow, nothing really, none of them, nothing pushes the system. I'll say that. I'll tell you that right now. My GPU never gets above 60 C. I'd say Horizon Forbidden West is probably the most intensive game out of everything. This game, it's pretty and everything, but this doesn't even... This is a very poorly optimized game, in my opinion. I might be wrong on that. They might be getting all that they can out of it, but I feel like it's a very poorly optimized game. This is another one we got to take to +9, by the way. Because this game is locked to 60 FPS, which sucks. That absolutely blows. If you do unlock the frame rate, you introduce a constant hitching that happens on about a 12-second interval. Maybe even less. Might be like every 8 seconds you get a little hitch that your eyes will pick up on. You'll see it. This one goes to plus 24. But nothing pushes my system whatsoever. Like nothing at all. Destiny, I can run Destiny at fucking... I lock my shit. I don't go any higher than 240 FPS. So I literally have in the drivers a hard cap at 240 FPS for every game. For every game I capped at 240, with the exception of this. Here's one. What's more important, higher resolution or more frames? More frames. More frames. I'm a frame guy. Where am I? Oh, it's 6. Oh, we're at 18. Shit, I'm glad I looked up. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No more. No more. Stop. Get away. Without a doubt, frames. Frames all the way. Frames are always the winner. This goes to a plus 24. And I say this too, I say frames coming from a point of view of somebody who doesn't have good eyesight. So somebody that has 20/20 vision can probably pixel spot more than I can at a very bad. I don't even have 20/20 vision with my glasses on. So if that tells you how bad my eyes are. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Do I want to do the other one too? So we can wield 2 of them? What does that damage get up to? Ooh, that damage ain't bad on those, is it? Good lord. Ends up pretty good. We'll come back to that one. We do got to do the Smith Script Axe too. 4 years! Junior, you're insane. You're insane. This is going to be a plus 24 as well. We're already running out of regular smithing stones. We haven't even got to... We got to do the shield yet too. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There was this one, right? Bonnie butchering knife. That goes to a plus 9. Right there. This one, that's regular smithing stones, and this is regular smithing stones as well. We can't wield that one, so let's do this one first, because we can use this one. So this is a plus 24. I'm out of regular smithing stones now. This will be the last one that I can do for regular smithing stones. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's regular. No, that's somber, ain't it? Yeah, that's somber. So this is a plus 9. There's 9. And then there was the spears too, wasn't there? Yeah, there was the swift spear. So I need even more regular. Oh my god. That one was regular smithing stone. So I need what? 2 more. That's somber. We can take that to a 9. There's 9. There was no Hellberts or nothing, is there? Yeah, there's no new Hellberts. Do we still have these two? So that's got to go to a plus 9, and that, so it's 3 more that need regular smithing stones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 3 more. That one's already upgraded, and then there's these. So that's a plus 9 right here. There. And then, so we need 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more weapons need regular. God damn. Damn. Kev says 1080 Ti Founders Edition was my old GPU and honestly still did a good job for me. Dude, 1080 Ti is the GOAT. That is the fucking GOAT. My nephew, I used that. Then it went to my nephew. Then I believe my niece had it. I believe my niece still has it in her PC. She plays like not Fortnite, Apex Legends. She plays Apex Legends mainly, and games like that. She likes the BRs. She loves BRs, which I love her for that. Awesome. And then my nephew has my old 3080.